Ubisoft's troubled pirate game Skull and Bones to finally release in November. Ubisoft is perhaps the worst publisher in the industry at keeping secrets. Everything out of Ubisoft seems to leak, and we've been on quite the journey with Skull and Bones already. After its initial reveal back in 2017, the game has been internally rebooted a number of times and stories of its troubled development have made their way online. Now, just ahead of the game's big re-reveal, the release date and other details have leaked. In recent weeks, we've seen major ratings boards, including the ESRB, listing Skull and Bones. We've also heard recently that Ubisoft is planning a re-reveal for the game in early July, likely as soon as next week. Now, Microsoft Store Data Minor, Aggiornamenti Lumia, has discovered new updates to Skull and Bones on the back end of the Xbox Store. According to Lumia, Skull and Bones will be releasing on the 8th of November, and industry reporter, Tom Henderson, also corroborated this claim. Aside from the release date, we also know that Skull and Bones will have multiple editions, as well as pre-order DLCs, which include bonus missions, in-game items, in-game currency and a digital soundtrack and art book. Skull and Bones is set in the Indian Ocean, with various points of interest dotted across a sprawling map. Players can pick up contracts from NPCs and then head out on treasure hunts, explore different islands and partake in PvP and combat. Players will have upgradable ships, so you can upgrade your cannons to do more damage, or your hull for additional health. These upgrades can be obtained by farming resources in the world for crafting. You will also find lost treasure floating in the sea. You'll need to fight off other players as you gather all of this. As you might expect, the hub town with NPCs also includes a vanity ship, so expect cosmetic-focused microtransactions from the get-go. Ubisoft should have some official Skull and Bones news for us next week, so stay tuned for more. There has been no mention of Xbox Game Pass so far, but if I were Ubisoft, I'd be looking towards both Game Pass and PS Plus to help give this game a boost at launch. After all the delays and Ubisoft's poor track record with live service style games, it will be an uphill battle to bring players on board.